Hello YouTubers and welcome to Savage Brushstroke. Let's talk artists. Today on Savage Brushstroke, we'll talk about some artists that really influenced me in my life. Growing up, I was an army brat and we found ourselves moving all over the world and we had access to some of the most amazing art ever created. And one of the things that we were able to do was when we studied the art in school, we would then get on a bus and go and look at the art. Now, two artists just came skyrocketing at me. One, Leonardo da Vinci. Two, Michelangelo. So we're going to take a look at Leonardo and Michelangelo. What's interesting about it is they both seem to have the same amount of influence on me, but for different reasons. With Michelangelo, his art was breathtaking. When you saw it in person, it made you weep. You couldn't imagine a man creating these things. You couldn't imagine that they just came from the imagination, heart, soul of a single person. They seemed very much a divine talent and gift. I can remember standing in front of the David for the first time and just crying because it was so awesome. In the actual use of the word awesome, it struck me with awe. I stood there looking at it and I couldn't believe what I was looking at. Now, my favorite work of art from Michelangelo is the Pieta. The Pieta is the Mother Mary holding the dead body of Jesus, and it is one of the most phenomenal pieces of art. So when I first saw it, it seemed so lifelike, like if you were to touch it, it would be warm to the touch. It was incredible. Now on the other side is Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci, as an artist, of course, has amazing renown. But I really didn't think that Leonardo da Vinci as an artist was fair competition for Michelangelo. This is my own personal opinion. When I looked at Leonardo da Vinci's art, I was like, oh yeah, that's art. But I wasn't moved. I wasn't taken away. I was not struck with awe. No, where Leonardo struck me with awe was in his mind, was in his fascination with nature, was in his ability to dream in the Renaissance period of flying machines, of breathing underwater, amazing technological advances, the design of the aqueducts, the amazing talent that he had for contributing to the human condition. Leonardo da Vinci became my favorite because of his genius, not on the canvas, but in his inventions and in his imagination. These two artists just blow me away. I always love the concept of Michelangelo and Leonardo wandering around the same streets, creating the same fever about the world. Michelangelo was my favorite of the two for his art, but Leonardo was my favorite of the two for his mind. This has been the Savage Brushstroke.